They've gone really well. We normally plant about 2,000 poinsettias, and we have a variety of kinds. We have the elf red, we have the regular, which is the most popular, just red, and we have maroon and pink, and a new that's called red glitter, and it's kind of popular this year and taken off.
Yeah, sales have been going like crazy. We've had the phone's been ringing off the hook. We've gotten sales from different places, people calling in and asking questions. They've really been taking off this year.
Yeah.
Is this a hard plant to grow?
It is, because it has to have short days and long nights to help it bloom, and you also have to be able to pinch it back to help it branch out and have a fuller plant. It is kind of hard. You have to have it shaded, because if it gets too much light, then it can damage the plant.
So short days, long nights, has
Yes.
to have shade. What about water? Does it need a lot of water?
Water is about normal for like most plants. It takes about the same amount of water. You just don't, especially if you're keeping it indoors, you don't want to water it too much. But also, with the short days and long nights, since you don't have a shade cloth like we do in the greenhouse, you can put it, what we recommend is when you eat dinner, you put it in a dark closet, and then in the morning you can take it out and then leave it out all day, and that helps it last longer and the bloom last. I would say it's probably the colors, the red and green, the traditional Christmas colors that everyone seems to like and enjoy. But also people are starting to branch out to the whites. A lot of churches like the whites because for the symbolic of the Christ, his birth. Poinsettia is actually, what you see, the red, is not really a flower. It's actually a bract, and it just changes the color. The flower is actually the middle part with the little dots that you see. It's not really if you look, it's not really the whole plant. Like most people think the red's the flower, but it actually is just a leaf. When the first bracts start coming out, you would start shading them, and we had the shade cloth in the greenhouse, and it's set on a timer system so that it will shade it then. Because if not, like with the leaves, once it starts getting like a few inches high, we start doing it to be sure it doesn't get too much light.
Well, Miss Barker starts planting in July. She comes in here because, you know, of course we're not in school in July, but she'll come in here and she puts the plugs in and she starts it. And then from then on, they continuously keep growing until we sell out of them.